A sunrise alarm clock?
Is Sam not showing up to this one?
Nah, he said he would just watch the VOD later.
Okay.
If it doesn't
Yeah, I
get
wasn't
muted.
sure when his classes like started.
They started like maybe 30 minutes ago, I think.
Okay.
It's okay. And then we're gonna play through. I'll talk about this later. That was cool. And we're gonna play on Tuesdays up until December, and then we'll switch over. So it gives people time.
That's
to switch
perfect.
over.
That's what I wanted. So that's perfect for me.
Up until when?
December. So the first week of December will be the first time we move over to Monday. Because I think Monday's just
Gotcha.
I'll message my fucking person who does that stuff at the library. So at the Pratteville Public Library, we've been getting a lot of flack. You know, I've told you guys about that. But my coworker, she was like, you know, I thought about buying Playboy magazines and giving them to the director because that's like one of the main arguments about there's like gay books. Oh my god, and they're like that's pornography is what they call it.
it is.
So we're like, you know what? Let's give them what they want. Let's put Playboy magazines on our shelves
Give
and
them
see what they
actual
do about
porn,
it.
see what they do. Classic. Alright. Oh, I know. I gotta play this one song. New summary song. Even if Sam isn't here. Oh, who's gonna be my backup, Sam, for reviewing? I'm gonna roll D4. Alicia, your backup, Sam.
Okay.
Oh boy, I just read a sentence. This is gonna be great. I don't remember writing this one, as per usual. Speaking as a third-party observer with absolutely no interest in the matter, the good ones were subjected to a very canon All Hallows Eve spooktacular, where the spookiest event was me bullying Arwen and having Bunny Senpai present. After a month and a half time skip, the party found themselves decorating their halls, preparing their bed restraints, buying liters of lube, and attempting to make cakes for a little evening get-together.
Years.
Everyone, guests included, dressed up for the occasion. Arwen was a pirate because he only has one eye. Ashlyn was a smegma because he is part tree. Dredgen was a headless horseman because he won't ever get head. Shrine was a slutty cat girl because of reasons that will be mentioned later. Valka was a traditional vampire because she knows how to suck and fuck. Dasha was even more a traditional vampire, but if they were anti-Semitic. Vesper was the drought because it was kind of fun and
best
cute,
girl.
and also she's thirsty. Goddamn right. Bunny Senpai was a bunny girl, but like the really hot kind, the kind where just about anyone could pull it off, the kind that inspired Shrine to dress up like a little slut. I know. True, you are. You're a 6'1" slut. Sloane was a mime because she knows her place to stand there and be pretty and perform for Volka. Oxton and Father Ibrahim were the bansheets of ire because they are crusty old men who avoid fun but will support their gay daughters at the local LGBT parade. Elias and Esme dressed up as one another. Elias donned a suit of armor and Esme wore a maid outfit. No jokes there. Merlin dresses Merlin, but the fiction kind, you know, the one that exists inside of fiction. So she's dressed up as the fiction version of Merlin. Lancelot was trying to do a couple's costume without the other half being there, so the idea was lost, but the spirit was there, I guess. With everyone participating in the spooky shindig, which also marked the first party thrown in the estate since new ownership, nothing could go wrong. Smile. To keep things brief, the party had a unique visitor at their doorsteps, a furbolg woman with a strange personality to accompany her strange arm, and her name was Pagan, which is a strange name to go along with all the other strangeness. Pagan helped make a cake for Dredgen, who in turn sold it off to Vesper, and Pagan permitted an audience with the beyond for the partygoers. What can only be described as a chaotic clusterfuck of emotions ensued, ultimately leaving the festivities a bit worse for wear. The trickery did not end there. Oh no, my dear friends. More depravity looming just around the corner. With the conclusion of spirit talking, the party, and only the party, was subjected to a little ruse, a bit of a gaffe, if you will, where their souls were swapped around between each other's bodies. The Unabomber took the body of a recently legalized angsty gay teen, and vice versa, While rejected from all extraplanar entities and is now on his last free revived child murderer, swap with renowned Holocaust enjoyer and Big Mommy Milkers always swinging in his face child murderer. They were given the simple task of taking the burden off their host, or taking a burden off their host, and they all had a fat cock swung in their face. Shrine was excluded from this event because she has no enemies. Period. In due time, 2 hours is the number I'm looking for, the party successfully managed to kinda help one another, and the event, or the Halloween event, ended with a dance session before people went off to bed, probably to eat, sleep, or fuck in private, I guess. I don't know anymore. There you go.
Okay.
What would you
The
give that?
Unabomber.
I like how that was
wanted-
the only thing for Gretchen.
That's all he needed.
I want to keep Sam's like theme going,
Uh-huh.
where it's like not an actual number.
Sure.
So that'll be 2 problematic body swaps out of 10.
Jesus, that's a good one. Let me add that there. All right.
Problematic.
I'm a really dude. This line was so long; it had like my entire paragraph got fucked. The big hyphen mommy hyphen milkers hyphen always hyphen swinging hyphen in his hyphen face. Yeah, that was a good time. Holocaust.
What would have
enjoyer.
been non problematic body swaps asking for a friend?
What would have been the non-problem? None of you guys. It would have been
Yeah.
NPCs.
None of you guys.
You wouldn't even notice if fucking Ibrahim and Oxen switch bodies. They'd just be still
true.
over
They
there.
could have.
They did switch, and they just agreed.
They
I
just
mean,
agreed
hey,
to act
we're
like
not
each
supposed
other.
to, I'm not supposed to let anyone know.
It's true. You'll never know. They were just standing there smoking.
Incidentally, is Foundry down?
I haven't even opened it.
Yeah, me neither.
Everybody switched bodies, and no one knew about it. The NPCs were just really good at acting as one another.
That's crazy.
Ah! Oh my god, dude! Fuck, that's hilarious. I had a cut bit where I was gonna go over what each burden was covered, and then decided to it was too much effort to really go down that rabbit hole. But let me just say, there was some pretty wild things where I had to go, nah, we shouldn't say that on television. We're live. All right, where's my fuck?
You had a cut bit, Davis. I already knew you were Jewish.
Shalom. That's true. It's true.
This site can't be reached.
What do you mean?
Foundry.
Do you have your VPN on?
Maybe. I do.